The Mediterranean diet is a way of eating inspired by the traditional dietary patterns of countries bordering the Mediterranean Sea, such as Greece, Italy, and Spain. It's often touted for its health benefits and has been extensively studied for its positive effects on human health. The diet is characterized by several key features. It emphasizes a high consumption of fruits and vegetables, providing essential vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. Whole grains like oats, barley, bulgur, and whole wheat are staples, offering fiber and vital nutrients. Healthy fats, primarily from extra virgin olive oil, contribute to its health benefits with monounsaturated fats and antioxidants. Lean protein sources include fish and poultry, with limited red meat intake, particularly favoring omega-3 rich fatty fish such as salmon and mackerel. Legumes and nuts are significant sources of protein and fiber, while dairy products are consumed moderately, often in fermented forms like cheese and Greek yogurt. Processed foods, refined grains, and added sugars are minimized, with candy and desserts enjoyed only occasionally. Additionally, moderate alcohol consumption, typically in the form of red wine, is common and associated with certain health benefits, although not necessary for everyone. This dietary approach promotes mindful eating and enjoying meals with an emphasis on fresh, whole foods. So let's get into the benefits of the Mediterranean diet. The Mediterranean diet has garnered significant attention from researchers due to its association with reduced risk of heart disease and its potential protective effects on cardiovascular health. A substantial body of evidence suggests that individuals following the diet experience a notable decrease in their risk of developing heart disease compared to those who don't follow this dietary pattern. Research has reported significant reductions in the risk of cardiovascular events among individuals adhering to the Mediterranean diet. According to a 2019 review of the Mediterranean diet on heart health, the prospective evidence is substantial, robust, credible, and consistent. The authors of the review concluded that no other dietary regimen has undergone such thorough, recurrent, and global scrutiny regarding its cardiovascular impact, and it has admirably withstood all the scrutiny, allowing it to approach the gold standard for optimal heart health. Another benefit of the Mediterranean diet, which is closely related to heart health, is longevity or increased lifespan. In a 2023 study involving over 100,000 people, those who adhered the most to the Mediterranean diet had a 29% lower risk of all-cause mortality and 28% lower risk of cancer mortality. The authors of the study suggest that the health benefits likely come from the combination of nutrients rather than because of a single item or food. In another study, those who adhered to the diet decreased their risk of mortality by between 7 and 47%. Next, the Mediterranean diet may have benefits for brain health. Research suggests that the Mediterranean diet may help protect against cognitive decline and reduce the risk of developing Alzheimer's disease and other neurodegenerative conditions. However, eating a Mediterranean-style diet might better protect against Alzheimer's disease than general dementia. A 2024 review of 21 studies that involved over 65,000 people found an 11% lower risk of all forms of dementia and a 27% lower risk specifically for Alzheimer's disease in those who followed the diet closely. The authors of the review note that while the impact on all types of dementia may appear modest, given the widespread occurrence of dementia among the elderly population, even a small effect is likely to have significant implications. That being said, when it comes to Alzheimer's disease, the risk reduction suggested is substantial and impressive. Some studies show that the diet is linked to lower levels of Alzheimer's-related proteins in the brain. In fact, one study discovered that individuals who closely followed the Mediterranean diet had levels of brain plaques and tangles comparable to those typically found in individuals who were 18 years younger than those who didn't follow the diet closely. The authors of the study also pointed out that those who ate the most leafy green vegetables like spinach, kale, and collard greens had the least amount of amyloid plaques in their brains. But this dietary pattern may not just benefit cognition. Research has consistently demonstrated that individuals who closely follow the Mediterranean diet experience a substantial reduction in depression risk. In a study involving over 11,500 Americans, researchers discovered that individuals who adhered closely to the Mediterranean diet saw a significant decrease in depression risk, ranging from 40 to 45%. Additional studies examining different populations found more moderate results of around a 20% reduction in risk. However, a separate Korean study revealed that those who followed the Mediterranean diet more rigorously were 42% to 73% less likely to report depression compared to those with lower adherence. However, it's worth noting that the Korean population regularly consumes fermented foods like kimchi and soybean paste, which influence gut bacteria and, in turn, mental health conditions like depression and anxiety. This could explain why this particular study reported such a high reduction in depression risk. The next benefit is improved metabolic health and weight management. Research on the Mediterranean diet's impact on weight loss and type 2 diabetes has yielded very promising results. Numerous studies have demonstrated that adherence to this dietary pattern is associated with significant reductions in body weight and waist circumference. In fact, 4 separate reviews of different trials demonstrated a greater reduction in body weight with the Mediterranean diet compared to other diets. Additionally, according to a 2020 review, studies consistently show that sticking to a Mediterranean diet is linked to a lower risk of developing type 2 diabetes, and the Mediterranean diet can lower HbA1c levels, a long-term indicator of blood sugar control, compared to other diets like low-fat or low-carbohydrate diets. Lastly, the Mediterranean diet has been studied for its benefits on gut health. The connection between diet and gut bacteria is crucial for overall health. The food we eat influences the composition and activity of the trillions of bacteria living in our gut, collectively known as the gut microbiota. Studies suggest that around 60% of the types of bacteria in your gut can change quickly when you change your diet. Most studies have shown that adherence to the Mediterranean diet is associated with a greater abundance of beneficial gut bacteria and increased microbial diversity. In fact, a 2024 review of the Mediterranean diet and gut health reviewed 37 articles and concluded that following a Mediterranean diet is linked to positive changes in the diversity and composition of the gut microbiome. According to the authors of the study, these positive changes are likely due to the diverse array of nutrient-rich foods abundant in the Mediterranean diet, including fruits, vegetables, whole grains, nuts, seeds, and olive oil. These foods provide prebiotic fibers, polyphenols, and other bioactive compounds that all nourish and support the growth of beneficial gut bacteria. So that's it for today's video. While the Mediterranean diet offers numerous health benefits, it's crucial to remember that these benefits are best realized when accompanied by a comprehensive approach to health and wellness. A balanced lifestyle, including regular physical activity and stress management, plays a significant role in maximizing the positive effects of the Mediterranean diet. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more science-backed tips on health and wellness. Until next time, take care.